All right, we are live, GM. Gonna jam with Mike today. This is an adventure. I'm gonna change this here. This is an adventure. We're financial advice, not legal advice. We're gonna do some fun memeing here with Mike. We're not gonna find out what's in Mike's bookmarks, but we are gonna have some fun. We're about to get started right after this. Mike, GM, how are you? Mike.
Yo, GM, my bad. I was grabbing a beer. I'm not gonna lie. Been a long day of work. Hid my bookmarks.
You've been
LOL
working hard,
ship.
Mike.
Honestly, I was kind of thinking about what about like Lil Boat or like Young Ship, but young spelled like, just saying. Think about it.
Like this?
Yeah. Young Ship. Lil Shit. It kind of looks like little shit in a way. Yeah, but how you doing today? What's going on? What have you been working on? Besides this.
Just reading Discord comment in B Check's proposal. It's kind of funny. No, I've been hanging out. Always building, kind of always iterating. Obviously, we're funded by 116, so I'm always thinking about that. But yeah, I wanted to have you on the show. You've been working on some prop house stuff. You're always building something fun, and it's been too long since we've had you on the show. So I actually DM'd you today that I kind of missed having you, and I figured we could jam about one of your ideas today.
Yeah, for sure, dude. We've got a lot going on right now. The one thing we are kind of focused on right now is this SubDAO proliferation prop that we'd like to bring to NounsDAO to help proliferate SubDAOs. So we, as little nouners, kind of took it upon ourselves because, we're one of the largest SubDAOs, as we saw recently from that graphic that I created, which I actually put as part of this prop. And someone just kind of had to do it, right? So like, that's just kind of something I like to do. Is just like, you see a little bit of a need. I grabbed SQX, I grabbed Bixbyte, and we just started pounding it out. So it's been like literally like 4 or 5 days. Pretty much this entire week started probably over the weekend. We started to write it. So almost a full week. And we have a prop written basically that we want to start floating around and getting, feedback on. But we've already gotten feedback from a bunch of different people. And this was actually an idea suggested by Will Price in Lil Nouns, basically to help supplement our builders spend a little bit.
Can I pull this up, or is it still private?
No. Let's pull it up and go through it.
Is this the public reveal? Is this an announcement?
Yeah, it totally can be. We're still, it's not a final proposal yet, right? So like we can definitely have some iterations on this as we get feedback. But yeah, it's time to start floating it and getting feedback. It's like a second or third version even of this. So this is the version I kind of like, flattened down. We added a lot of new stuff in here. Like, as I said, SQX and Bixbyte, I'm working with them on this a little bit. And we've been floating the idea past other hard to pass nouners, I call them, like people that are typically have tougher feedback. Some of the people she knows in the jungle, Bixbyte, and specifically Will. So yeah, kind of, mapped it out here. Like basically the whole theme of this is sub DAOs, you know. Yeah,
Dude, you're. Can we just do a meme game stream first here? The Hasselhoff, right? The Hoff obviously wearing noggles, great. But
I didn't make
this
that one, by
graphic,
the way.
this
Shout
is
out to
next level
Goldie.
here.
I think Goldie made the first one, but I made this one. Yeah, pretty funny, right? Like, and this is kind of like what I wanted to represent. Like, Nouns DAO is like running down the middle, but there's like a lot of us here with Nouns, right? Like running right alongside. And some of these sub DAOs just don't have large supporters, right? Like Lil Nouns has been lucky to get a lot of Noun supporters, but when you go around and you check out the other sub DAOs and their treasuries, they just don't have as large of a treasury or like room to really build. And I think it's important to kind of give sub DAOs a chance to kind of like shine, not necessarily seed them with ETH, but set aside ETH for sub DAO proliferation in one way or another. So yeah, this is kind of the idea behind the round. You're kind of like freeze framed on like what the admin duties would be, but basically this is let me just I'm not sure if you messaged me that before. Oh, you already had it. Okay. So basically the goal here is 100 ETH from Nouns DAO, 95 of it going towards the prop house rounds, 5 ETH of it going towards the 3 of us as administrators, and we outline kind of what we want to do below. But this is almost like piggybacking off of the success that the community found from Hack Week, but taking some of those learnings and applying them here. So specifically, we're not going to have overlapping rounds. We're going to be running rounds back to back and not have 2 rounds run at once to kind of spread this out across the summer. There's only going to be 4 rounds instead of 6 rounds like Hack Week had. And basically, we've split it up into an onboarding and marketing round, a developer round, and a art round. And then the 4th round being to seed a DAO's prop house, a sub DAO's prop house, but the sub DAO has to actually pitch the idea before they can be seeded. So like the 4th round is this interesting round of like come together as a sub DAO and say, hey, like seed Lil Nouns to run a prop house around this, angle. So a little bit different than things that we've seen in the past. And yeah, we plan on kind of like marketing this round a lot, like running Twitter spaces and doing ideation sessions and helping people out with their proposals. If there's anybody that needs like incubation or just kind of like a working session or feedback on any of their proposals, we want to like really work to solicit good proposals here, which, has been kind of a complaint in the past of like large rounds getting a lot of spam proposals. We also put it in the administrator duties that will be vetting the ideas and DQing people that don't fit into the round. So, we're trying to kind of like go over and above with like the administering the round and really be there to like facilitate any needs of people and spread it out across the entire summer and really make this like an event that kind of spans like a couple months. So it'll be about 2 months of prop houses and about 3 months of work in totality.
Interesting. So who would vote in the rounds?
We would have Nouns DAO be the voters. Originally, we wanted it to be the different sub DAOs, but it was getting a little bit too complex, and we had feedback that Nouners would want to vote on these things themselves. So we cut the rounds, the amount of rounds down. We spread out the submission time and the voting periods so that it would possibly be less of a fatigue on Nouns voters. Yeah. And I have one final meme I want to work into this entire thing at the bottom. We definitely need to have like that nice Hasselhoff meme of him kind of laying on the floor. with some noggles on, so I already got started on that, but definitely not finished. But yeah, this is kind of how we
Can
mapped
you
out.
show us what you have?
Yeah,
Can we work that meme up?
Of course. I'll actually delete what I have in here, and we'll restart it just to kind of do that. Yeah, let me share my screen.
I feel like we need some special music here. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, we're just in. You can see this, right? We're just in meme generator here, and I'm really liking this Hasselhoff meme right here. I mean, he's just kind of spread eagle up on the, he's looking for action, and he's looking at you, the voters. So, like, first, let's go and we'll add an image in. I'm not sure if you could see this, but
yeah, I can.
Awesome. If we just go find the red glasses, let's get him some. Obviously, this is going to match his outfit. Sometimes I think I just want to leave like some little mini glasses on him like that, just to make it funny, because we got to keep nouns weird. But yeah, let's just make them bigger. There we go. We're Hasselhoff in the Hasselhoff.
And he wouldn't wear like the dark ones, would he? I feel like he might be a dark glasses kind of Nogs.
You think? We already have red on him in the intro meme, but we could switch it up on him. Should we make him big, like Lil?
Are we going to do a verbal message on this, or what else are we doing?
Oh, I think it's got to be like a CTA, like something at the very end of this prop, like funny though,
Vote for Subdow Summer.
Hoff. 2 Fs?
Mm-hmm.
Or should it be something like Can we do something weird like that? Like put it right over his crotch.
I think, what if you just have it say Subdow Summer? Or Subdow and then a separate line for Summer?
No? Too much? Did it just feel like that? Make it a little risque.
The other interesting thing to do with Hoff is, there were a lot of Baywatch episodes where he would, perform some heroic act and save someone. And I feel like you could do a quick GIF of the Hoff saving someone, and then it's like he saves the Subdows, like pulls Lil Nouns out of the ocean.
Oh, okay. Let's see. There's actually one right here. Oh, that's a little weird. Let's see.
Or he's looking through the binoculars and he sees...
This is a good one. I just really like this one for some reason. You don't dig it? What do you think? I'll do whatever you think. You're gonna help finish up this prop.
Well, are you ready to go on chain, or you need more feedback? What's the purpose of this?
We are going to start floating it around for feedback. We'll probably go in Proplot first, right? Just like drop it in Proplot, since this is a possible noun style prop. Or do you think that we actually go like discourse or something like that? I don't like discourse. So like my whole thought is like, don't go discourse. But maybe that's like
I think go to discourse, but just don't expect too much from it. But I think you could basically go to discourse with what you have now.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
So this is the CTA. This is the end of the line image, like a footer almost.
Yeah. Maybe just like that.
Yeah.
There we go. And I don't even save these things. I just screenshot them. So there we go. Let's go pop this in. I'm not sure if I need to share a new screen. I think I actually do. If we're going to pop this into the prop. So let me stop sharing and I'll share my proposal. All right. I think we'll nest this down here. I tried to separate the administrator duties because it's kind of like less important than the whole prop. It's just for people that want to kind of have more information on what we'll be doing, but yeah, there we go.
I do think you should make clear who the voters are, just because on my skimming, I couldn't tell.
Oh, really? Okay.
But I might have just missed it. I mean, it might be obvious, and I just didn't read it.
Yeah, no, you're right. Let's see. Yeah, you're totally right. It's not here.
Is PropLot live on Nouns?
I don't think it is yet. Is it?
No.
Yeah, but I think we are good to go here. I mean, look at this, man. Look at this. I mean, how can Nouns really not support this? Also, do you think I should add in the quotes from Hindsight saying that Lil Nouns is the #1 investment of NounsDAO? I have those tweets kind of clipped. I wasn't sure if it was too much to put them in here without.
Depends on what your purpose is. I mean, is this your actual prop, or is this still open to feedback?
I mean, I'm still open to feedback, but I think like this is honestly, man, I said it to Bix and to SQX this morning. I was like, I'm over it. Like, I can't work on this for another day. Like, I think it's in a really good place. I think it will pass as is. I don't think we need to overthink this. Like, I think we put in a lot more work than like a lot of props, and we're only giving ourselves 5E over 3 months of work between 3 of us. It's like very low ask. So I'm kind of like at the point of like, there's no more work in this. Like, let's just get it out there for like a quick couple days of feedback, and then let's put it up at Nouns.
So get it out there. So I wouldn't worry about putting the quotes in from Hindsight. I'd focus on just genuinely getting feedback.
Yeah, totally. You're right. Cool. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of it, right? Like TLDR, we propose to proliferate 4 rounds of Prop House with 100 ETH.
Yep.
You know why it's important to include subDAOs, a little image to help iterate that, what we're going to do by supporting 4 rounds, and our calendar of rollout, like when we're going to do these things and how we're going to do it, and then what the administrators are going to get for the 5E, which is a lot of shit. Like, we're going to do our round calendar ahead of time. We're going to do 4 Twitter spaces. We're going to do a bunch of Twitter threads and make sure that we update people on all winning props. We're going to set up an automated bot, most likely, for submissions and for voting. as votes come in, which will be fun to kind of keep track of. And we're going to vet props and help critique people and their ideas if they want help. So I think also a part of this is we are not going to create a Discord for this. We are going to invite people to come to the Lil Nouns Discord. And I think that's also like beneficial of just like onboarding to Lil Nouns, you know, like we're trying to drive people to like a more centralized Discord for these types of conversations. So like come here and pitch reps, come here and pitch us to help incubate your ideas for this round. I think like that's the part of our value prop is Lil Nouns, like a easily accessible route to get feedback on your ideas, no matter where you're taking them in the Nouns ecosystem. And we should start to be that and be better there. So yeah, that's my pitch. Open to feedback, but honestly, kind of not open to feedback. Like, I hope this just kind of rolls. Like, I'm really not trying to work on this for another week. Maybe that's a little like, you know, maybe I just need to kind of like chill out and like take a couple of days off from this. But like, yeah, it could just be burnout from working like 5 days on this, 6 days on this, and just kind of writing a lot of words. But I think it's good. And I usually have a pretty good sense of like what props might get like support or not. And you know, originally we had a 15E ask in here for a lot of the stuff at the bottom, and Will was like, how are you going to justify that? So I said, let's just cut this back by a lot and prove ourselves here in the first SubDAO summer. And then maybe we can expand next year after we gain a little bit of trust from the ecosystem and from NounsDAO specifically. So that's my pitch.
Yeah.
Shout out to Goldie or whoever made this meme. It's fire. It inspired like the entire set of memes on this project now.
I love that. Oh.
Yeah, so here we are. I mean, oh, let's keep it real. This meme would have been perfect if we matched the Noggle red to his jacket, or we adjusted his jacket to be the Noggle red. But we're not going to put any more time there. So yeah, let me stop sharing my screen and open for discussion, man.
Yeah, no, I think you got to put it out there. I think, honestly, it sounds like you're really kind of attached to it, and I would maybe, I don't know, I think you might need to be a little bit more open.
Yeah, I mean, I get attached to everything I do. Let's keep it real. You got to be passionate about your work, or nobody's going to fucking.
I know, but like, I think you're going to get some ideas, and I think you'll have good iterations if you listen for them. And going in thinking totally. Like you just want to do it like that, I just think that's kind of setting yourself up not great. But I do know how much you work, and I obviously know how hard you work for this. So
you know what I mean by that, though. I'm always open for feedback. I'm just kind of like hoping and crossing my fingers people don't nitpick and they kind of see this for what it is. We definitely want to iterate on the rounds. We want to like spend some time, some hours, like writing those out and the prompts and making sure they are great. And that's one thing that, you know, we kind of listed that under the administrator duties as the first part, as like these rounds, you know, are kind of like a B1 of them. We'll definitely work on fleshing them out more. It's just a general like North Star for each of them so far. I'll be relying on Bix to definitely help a lot there with like defining ROI and how to submit and what we're expecting and looking for there. SQX and her definitely have some like very clear thoughts on what they think should be submitted and how it should be submitted rather.
Yeah.
Should be fun, man. We want to set this up.
Do you feel like Nouners by and large perceived Hack Week as a success?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think I've heard a lot of mixed feelings on it. I have heard really only good things about it, to be honest. I've heard overwhelmingly good feedback on Hack Week compared to bad. but maybe I have not heard a lot of Nouner feedback on it specifically. I don't know, but I know that I personally think like a lot of Nouners are kind of like narrow-minded when it comes to thinking about proliferation, and I think Hack Week opened a lot of people's eyes to nouns, and a lot of builders spoke about it to people they knew. And I think there was a lot of onboarding that happened during that week. And if somebody maybe didn't get onboarded, they were at least thinking of, it didn't submit an idea, they were at least thinking of ideas to submit. I have a friend who has not submitted yet, and he goes, and I keep saying like, hey man, you got to just get involved, you know? And he's like, I've been thinking of ideas like every day. I just like haven't found the right one yet. So, you know, there's a lot of that going on. And through all of these efforts compounding on each other, I think it's great for the ecosystem. And like driving new people in and new participants and new people that want to buy nouns in the future or buy them fractionally with other people. So yeah, I think Hack Week was a big success. And I don't say that just because I won one of the rounds and had a friend who I onboarded specifically for Hack Week win one of the rounds as well. You know, like I think obviously it was a success for us and like our like camp kind of because of that. But like I think it was a success for the space overall because of things like that. So yeah. I just don't know. I'm not a Nouner. I don't know what people think. I know a couple Nouners, and they have definitely expressed that they liked it. It was a lot of voting, though, at one time, right? Like a lot of prop reading in one set of days. And I think that might have worn on people and not been attractive for people. So we took that into consideration here, you know, cut down the rounds and cut down the kind of like decision-making process. Like we will help vet in the beginning to make sure that like Nouners have a clear set of quality props to read and not just aren't reading spam and having to filter through, you know, ChatGPT prompted props. Not like we'll be able to always tell with those, but I've heard recently that there's some garbage props getting added. Obviously, like Prop House is starting to get spammed as it becomes more popular.
Yeah.
But yeah, I you know, I don't think I really answered your question, but I just don't know. Should I put this meme in the Lil Nouns chat for everyone right now?
Drop it like it's hot, man. Share the doc here for everybody to check out. So yeah, bro. Definitely want. Did you see what I sent you guys today about the voting rubric on index cards, like voting flashcards? I think it would be a fun thing for you guys to produce.
and much needed for kind of like the space. Like sometimes I think like I would really like a rubric of something simple to just check off. Index card sale would be killer. An index card, and I got a surprise for you coming up, Panda. So get excited. We're not telling you about some shit. You're always trying to surprise us. We're gonna surprise you soon. So just wait, my friend.
You didn't get that Panda now, did you?
Imagine. That was my wallet, yeah.
You know, but I did notice that wallet's bought like 3 nouns in the last couple of days.
I think that was fourth, actually.
You think it was who?
I think it was the fourth noun. I thought it owned 3 before that one settled, or maybe I was wrong. Maybe that was the third, actually. But yeah, I noticed that also. I wanted to do a report of, you know what I think would be a great UI adjustment on the front end? If a new wallet just won the auction, it should flag like new participants, like on that noun. It would be an interesting little like flag, like a newbie or
new
like
buyer versus repeat buyer. Yeah, like that.
Exactly. Because I mean, obviously you could find that out if you go and look, but I'm just kind of always curious. Like, are we getting a new participant in the ecosystem right now, or is it just like another person with a, it's just aping in and not changing their profile picture to a noun? I can't believe some people actually own nouns and don't rock them.
Ooh, I got I can show off what I got for Al. It arrived today, IRL. He sent me a photo. Let me show. Let's see if I can find it here. I got him. Where is it?
I got something coming for Index. Oh my God! Tell me you got him a purple tie.
Oh, it's a mouse pad.
Oh, okay.
That looks like, kind of looks like this, and so the mouse is like right above the tie.
Oh, that's funny.
But a purple tie would have been a good thing to send him too.
Yeah, just a straight purple tie in the mail. That would have been funny. Yeah. And weird. I've been thinking of stuff for index card. Like, as you know, I've already ordered index card something, and I've been going through this like, I'm not even gonna say it because I know he listens back to these, but I was messing around today because the other day he said he wanted like a cardigan with index card on it, and I actually like built one today in like one of those programs, but it looked like complete shit, so I just fucking deleted it and didn't do it. But it was hilarious, like no noggles anywhere on it, just like straight index card print across like a hoodie. It was cool. Just been playing around.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it just didn't.
Did you see the abstract cardigan, by the way, from that prop?
Oh, from the like super nice one that just
yeah,
like they had the Nounish documentary about.
Yep.
Well, where I was gonna comment on that. Like, where can we buy that merch? Because like, yeah, I would like honestly, even if it's like a little expensive, love like a piece from that collection.
I am actually uniquely qualified to answer that for you, my friend. Clothes.wtf.
Clothes.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, abstract.
And their beanies actually, honestly, the beanies look amazing. I was thinking of getting a beanie myself. Bag.
I'm not in a spot that's ever cold, so I don't rock beanies. But what's this noun's bag? It's really hard to kind of even see.
Yeah.
Is it the bag?
Leather duffel for your bowling balls.
But what's on it? Like, is it... What makes it nounish? Because honestly, like, I love that color. And I'll probably buy that if it's only a $200 leather duffel. But like, what's like on it? Like, I just want to know that it has.
You should buy it and do an unboxing. Make some content out of it.
I 100% will, but like, The fuck is it? Like, does it have like noggles on it somewhere, or?
The other thing that's weird is the colors seem off. Like it says green blue, but it's like blue yellow, or navy magenta is like pink. So I'm not sure.
The site just doesn't seem finished yet, huh?
Yeah.
I have a great idea for a shirt, actually. Maybe I should reveal my idea here. So, for SubDAO Summer, I'll probably make them. Fuck it. It's a little Noggle breast logo on the front, but then all the SubDAO logos on the back, like a NASCAR t-shirt or something. So like, imagine just the back is full of all the SubDAOs and like the front's just like Nouns DAO.
I like it.
I'll probably make a couple just for fun. Oh, that's good. The little whale. Yeah, and the little perch up there. How do you solve for that pixel issue? I've been running into that based on like resizing things. Like, how do you make things size up and stick the pixel grid? There's definitely a way. I feel like we need Zylag.
Yeah, so one way is to only scale like in 1x, and you do that by doing K. Like if you do K and then you hit 2, it'll double the size.
Okay.
But see, I did a custom size ship because I wanted it to fill up the screen.
Got it.
So the ship is what messed up. But also Zylag showed me. I had him on stream this week.
I saw that, bro. Amazing templates you had made. Like, very valuable for the community. And that's what I was talking about. Like, if you can keep bringing on guests that deliver little bits of valuable like content for the community that could be reused in his CC0, just like his voting reasons stuff that you guys did, like that's incredible content. And like, I just think that a voting rubric, like any other Notion templates that you make, like very valuable and like a very big value prop for your prop you're doing right now.
Yeah. We're just getting some feedback. Oof. Will just dropped the hammer. Classic Will. Don't respond too hastily, Mike. Relax. I can see you typing.
I mean, I just knew he sent me on a fool's errand.
Just, I wouldn't respond. Hey, how you doing, man?
Oh, well. So, yeah. I got to do a couple more unboxings. I got my Noggles from Budweiser in, so that's cool. So I'm adding an extra unboxing to that. I'm going to do the 4th pair of Noggles, which is awesome.
Nice.
And yeah. Al keeps telling me that he's going to support me for the next resident of Lil Nouns. I don't know what I'm going to do there, but I told him I don't want it.
Gamer, streamer.
Nah, I'm just going to try to go to Nouns with something. Well,
Why
if
don't you
Will
gonna
doesn't
stream?
support,
Dude, you love streaming.
if Will doesn't support the this prop, that's fine. If Lil Nouns can't put it up, we'll get Ugly Dow to put it up for us. We'll still get this up on Nouns Chain. We don't need Lil Nouns.
Dude, aren't pirate ships full of rats? Don't I need a little mic on this?
Yeah, I mean, there's like 100 of us, but like you see those little, like the mouth, we're sticking out of the mouth, like out of one of those little ship holes at the bottom, you know?
What number is your little noun?
I have no idea. I said it the other day to somebody in here. Right. Let me search for it. 6305.
Would your rat have the background? Or would it be a transparent background? If you're in one of these things. Like, would you be in one of these? Where would you be?
I know I'd be in the mouth, like bottom deck, you know, like down at the bottom, eating all your fucking cheese that you saved up for your long trip.
Would you be sticking out kind of like this, or would you be smaller?
I think I'd be small, and there'd be like 100 of me up on that ship. Not gonna lie, when you roll in the port, we're storming the boat.
I kind of like you sticking out.
Also, just saying, like, my rat is very reminiscent of the Banksy rat, so I always like to be dropping a little graffiti on things. So I don't know if you want to drop a little, like, Mike Good on the side of the boat there next to my rat or something, and pixels, like you just spray painted it, but that's totally my style, just saying.
I like you kind of sticking out the window. Is this okay to do you like this? Mike?
Yeah, I love it. Oh boy. This is looking good though. Oh boy.
Are you getting into it over in Discord?
I mean, you know me, bro.
Mike, somebody take your keyboard away.
It's all good. It's all good, man. You watch Better Call Saul ever?
Oh, I love Better Call Saul.
It's all good, man. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, whatever. We don't need to get into it now. Yeah, bro. I'm like honestly very happy that I don't have a lot in the pipeline right now. I'm like about to refocus on BitNouns a bit. A bit, pun intended. And yeah, I'm excited to kind of like wrap up that project. We have 1 E saved towards marketing. We had to save all the rest of the ETH for deployment costs and then future expenses. But yeah, like wrapping all this up, and then I'm going to focus on my next prop. I'm very thankful don't have to rely on Lil Nouns to put props on chain, so we could totally use Ugly DAO for anything we need to put props on chain, which is pretty cool. And we're going to keep it moving, man. We don't care about hater voters who don't like to proliferate. Let them keep doing their thing. I mean, just grifting, basically doing book value on nouns. I'm gonna put some noun votes down too right now.
How's that been going, by the way?
It's going good. Voting is tough. Voting is very tough. You know, like gotta stop looking at people. You know, like voting is tough, dude. Like I've kind of expressed
I know.
Like especially where like politics come involved, and like it's just like, oh, you shouldn't vote no on this person because you want to get a yes from them in the future, and it's kind of like
Yeah.
I actually blew it with Budweiser now. They hadn't been posting props for about a week. I reached out to them like, why aren't props getting posted? Specifically, it started when the gaming prop went up, or esports prop rather. And I reached out, and then they reached back a couple days later, just saying like, outside of like, they basically just couldn't post props, and then they posted them. They posted them and only gave like 24 hours for like 4 props, and I missed them. Pretty upset about that. I had a great voting record on Budweiser now and before that, which is honestly like it's been amazing having Index Card delegate to me, especially for like prop house voting and stuff like that. But on chain, I've been voting through Budweiser for a while now, and it's been pretty cool to be kind of like a DL voter. It's interesting now that like a lot of my votes are going up on chain and like through Index Card, and I've started to put reasons on my last like handful of votes recently. Trying to like especially express reasons when I'm voting no on things. Sometimes I'm not, but yeah, it's kind of been interesting because there's people I want to support, but then like don't necessarily support their prop because of one reason or another, and I've had to like express that. And obviously, like when politics come into play, it's like a little bit different of a thing. Yo, try to put the shirt under the water. So like put the blue on top of it and then make it a little transparent so it looks like it's under the water, maybe? That would be kind of a cool effect. Yeah, something like that, right? Or maybe a little darker or something. You should grab some wave heads and put them in the ocean as well.
Somewhat.
Waves. There's like the wave head, right?
Oh, right.
The ocean isn't that flat.
It is where I'm sailing. We're just going on a fun adventure, nice and easy.
Crossing the transatlantic or something?
No, dude, we're going somewhere warm and cozy. Somewhere nice and comfortable, easy. Nothing too exciting. Hopefully, we won't run into too many whales where we're going.
Yeah. Let's leave the whales in the background with the waves behind our ship. They're in the past. I don't know about lol ship, bro.
Yeah, I don't know either. We need a better branding.
I mean, I really think just drop the O and put an I. Lil ship. Call yourself Lil shit. Or Lil boat, just to be weird. I like ship though because it's the actual ship. And then think about it. A little ship is like there's like maybe put like a bunch of little nouns up on that ship, and you're just our captain. And honestly, move yourself down to the nose of the ship, like you're fucking George Washington at the helm of the boat, like leading us, you know. And Index Card is sailing us there, and then there's like a shitload of us on the boat. Like maybe you should just start popping in little nouns all small at the bottom, so like you're representing us up in the jungle, you know, and you're sailing towards a jungle also, so maybe put an island at the end, like you're going towards the island jungle. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had that initially.
There you go. Love it. Didn't even realize that.
I kind of like Little Ship, especially because this
Yeah.
O kind of looks like I mean, you could make this into an I.
Yeah. On the bit nouns, or on lil nouns, it actually looks like a lil.
Which little nouner should I put on the Little Ship?
I think you should put whoever you've kind of like.
Oh, we should put whoever voted for us.
Yeah, all the people you have already is what I was going to say. Exactly. You have them all cut out already, so why not pop those in? And while you do that, I'm going to load up a little tab for 420. Man, I can't believe Index Card is local right now, and I'm not going to get to meet up with him. Maybe I didn't realize he was actually competing, so I realized he's like probably very, very tired from today. I thought he was coaching. Oh, Mario movie last night was fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was sick. The music, like the way they took the Mario music and made it like a symphony, you know, like a movie score, was incredible. And they had also really great references to all the original games, like all of them, from like Mario Kart to Mario 3 to just all of it kind of was referenced in one way or another. I really enjoyed it. Plus, we ate like $100 in food while we sat there watching the movie, so it was pretty great. And I drank a 22-ounce beer, so that was nice.
Dude, there was a Mario movie when I was a kid. It was like awkward. This one I've heard is a lot better.
Oh, the movie when we were a kid was like the real action movie, the live action, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, let's keep it real. That movie was incredible. But yes, it was super weird in the 90s when we were doing weird live action movies. But I kind of liked it, not gonna lie. But this story was great. It was when Mario first meets Princess. So it's like his first meeting of her. First lands in the Toad Kingdom. And yeah, like they start off in Brooklyn and kind of get like teleported there through some pipes. And it goes down. It's really good.
Yep.
And I'm not like a big movie guy. Like I don't really go to movies like ever. So
I'm going to put Dot on the ship. You know, it's hard. There are a lot of different green noggles. It's kind of hard to find them. Oh, it's grass, I think. Is that what he is? Or is he... Frog green. Do you know what color body dot is for his
No.
accessory?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But hey, I'm going to mute for a second. I just need to call my wife really quick.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, Mike, meditation classes with your wife. That would be a good idea. That'd be a fun stream. I'd pay to watch Mike try to meditate.
Actually, what do you think about a prop that my wife puts up to give free health coaching to Nouns community?
I've long been in favor of Motion and Al having mandated forced therapy. I think that would just be a very good use of our treasury. So I'm all for mental health treatment.
Yeah, she's more just like health coaching though, like less mental health, more like eating habits and goal setting and stuff like that for like people's health and shit. But yeah, I definitely don't follow her advice. It's pretty bad actually. I have like no self-control. I told her we just like cannot have ice cream in the house. She thinks like I should have self-control. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just like not in my DNA to have control over anything. Like, I just need it to not be around. And that's my story. Yo, you could also be just color picking, right?
Yeah, but the checkers, I think he's using a Noun's body. I think that's what it is. Because he's got like a lot more
No,
pixels.
this is actually a little Noun.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Go up. Go back. Go back.
One. Go back where?
Diagonal. Go
Okay,
back.
count how many pixels there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across at the largest. 6 pink across.
All right, go back.
Okay, so little nouns, accessories, checkers.
I thought I just saw it. Not that. To the right. Up. Oh, wait. You're completely right. There's not enough pixels.
Yeah. It's got to be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oof.
Or custom. Could be custom. Dude, even this isn't right. Because he's got these zigzags. It's messed up, man.
I mean, let's go look for Dots Lil.
Dude, it's not a little. There's nothing with this kind of art. These are like Z's. See these? Z.
What's he got, a cow head?
Yeah. You know what I hate when I can't detach this as a variant? Oh, that drives me nuts. Detach instance. That's what I want to do. Okay.
You're right. It's a custom low. Wait, no. There is a body that has it. There is. It's in red, though. Look at 5479.
$57.49.
No. What did I just say? Look at 5479.
54.79.
It's not his, but look at the body.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So you can fit more.
Accessory, lines 45 rows. Oh, lines 45. It's not a checkers.
It's just we missed the little mini pixels somehow, but yeah. There they are. So is there a black one or?
Oh, interesting. It's the rose one, and then it's a black shirt. Oh, that is fascinating. Okay, so watch. I go here.
And
Go
just so
to
you know how I
accessories.
found that out, there's a Lil Nouns app, and I'm going to message it to you right now. I think you might not know about this, but someone made this back in the day for finding traits and all the nouns with certain traits. So I sent it to you.
Oh. Okay, and then he does body. He's going to be one of these grayscales.
But really? No. Did that work? No, the
Well,
people were. Oh,
yeah,
there
yeah.
you go.
Yeah, epic.
Bro, wow. Okay. It is a Lil. And actually, his Lil is not coming up in the trait finder under the cow. So the trait finder is
But
definitely
you know
broken.
what? It's not this. I got the wrong grayscale.
Are you sure it looks right? Oh, there you go.
One of these. Three 5 3 4 4 3 4. Oh, there's a lot of grayscales. I'm gonna go with this one. Dude, thanks for helping me with that.
Do you think the Dow would buy me a Porsche if I put up a prop to buy Mike Good a Porsche?
I don't know.
Maybe
Would it include a bodysuit?
like what kind of bodysuit am I getting? Also,
I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing.
maybe.
All right, we're ship at dot. I feel like dot should be up here.
Yeah, and you should be at the kit, leading the way, right at the front, like George Washington. Honestly, you should maybe even put on a George Washington outfit and make this the George Washington boat of you sailing us all into the. Actually, I think we should redo that. Like, we should take that George Washington painting and like put these things on top of it, with you at the front of the boat and all of us like behind you, leading us into the jungle. What's that painting called?
Washington across the Delaware, I think, or something.
Mm-hmm.
But then you lose the pirate ship aspect of it, you know? The noun pirate ship. If it's that George Washington over the Delaware.
I just saw the mouse pad from Al.
Did he post it?
No, he shared it in a private chat.
Oh, isn't that funny?
Amazing.
Yeah, his mouth sits like right at the top of it.
So funny. Good.
I was gonna do one of those for you, but you're so picky about your aesthetics. I wanted to co-design it with you.
Yeah, no, it's all good, bro. I have too much shit in my house, to be honest. I'm like looking around right now, and
But
I'm
do you have a mouse pad?
Yeah, I just have a big black one, similar to that. It's just big and black.
So why not put some art on it?
I mean, I could, but you know, just contributing to more waste in the world and
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I feel like Al's gonna get a chuckle out of that when he looks down and he sees his Nounish suit. Don't you think?
yeah, he's gonna definitely LOL.
Maybe instead of the whale, I should have Will. Will's punk.
Or just like his face is the whale, or like his punk is the face of the whale. Incredible. Oh my god. Stop. No. Just put it right up on the front. Like it was. Move it down a little bit, maybe.
Oh, oops.
Yeah. There you go. Or maybe just get rid of the blue on the whale.
This?
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, no. What I gotta do is move his head down like this.
Oh my god. Or forward, maybe?
I like it like this.
Oh my god. Yeah, right there. Boom. Amazing.
Dude, where do you get all your Pepe emojis? I need to join whatever server whatever server you have your scheming Pepes.
Where do I get my Pepe emojis? Well, first of all, the scheming Pepe, I believe, is an our server. So it's called Terrible. So if you type in :terrible, you should find it. Al made that one. But I had the original one from the Friends with You server, which I wouldn't recommend anybody go into. So, but yeah, like had a lot from that server. They lost their Discord levels because of like people stopping the boosting. So they lost a lot of them, but that's where I get a bunch. We should make a server called like Pepe Memes and just load it up.
Yeah. Kind of wild to see. I just see this Pepe coin Like, I assume people are pumping it and it's a terrible thing and it's going to go to zero, but it seems like obvious. The Pepe meme.
Yeah. The Pepe meme is pumping on 420, bro. We're memeing. Put some more lils on that boat.
Dude, I like the little shifty whale here.
Yeah, it's good. Put a little like speech bubble in his mouth that says no. This is good though. I dig it.
Dude, this is a lot of fun, man. Gotta laugh out of index. GM index.
Amazing. Which version of the no do you like? Do you like the whole whale like this? Or do you like just this part? I like the whale, bro. No, I mean I like it like this. Well, I mean that's the theme fitting into each of these things, right? You
No,
should
but
read the
when he
highlight.
said no, there's this version. Do you see this?
Yeah.
But then there's also this version.
Oh, no. I mean, I think it's just the head that shifts. Yeah. If you're going to make a GIF.
I kind of like the whole whale shaking. Got a big laugh out of Cardinal at least. All right, and we like Lil Ship. I think he convinced me on that. Lil Ship, not Lol Ship. Oh, Mikey, happy 420, man. So I guess call me naive, but I think I just realized that the red glasses are a 420 thing.
Red glasses are a 420 thing?
Am I just super naive?
What do you mean?
Square, black, eyes red.
Yeah, I mean, red eyes, right? Seems like that fits with the fucking weed head theme. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people's eyes just are red sometimes.
Maybe Bixbite can be the little that can mend fences with Will for you.
What?
I said maybe Bixbite can mend the fences with Will for you.
Eh.
I feel like I gotta put SQ on the little ship. Ow, I got a lot of people to put here.
Fuck. Yeah, gotta have Baba. Even though he needs to come back around. Maybe putting him looking out the back of the ship right now.
Dude, I was thinking
daydreaming
exactly
out the back of the ship. Exactly. He's back there just like looking out like he's like, damn you, Will the whale.
Crazy as I can't get index. Oh, I gotta do this. Yeah. All right, Sundaboop's gonna be joining you down here.
Nice. Yeah, the rats definitely need to be hanging out together.
His form factor doesn't work quite as well. Maybe he's a... Dude, an SQ's bomb is like perfect for a boat. I mean, the little ship, I feel like. Where do you think SQ is? He's like in the engine room, you know? He's busting his ass. Where's SQ? Oh, Mike, your wife needs to take your keyboard away for the next hour. Maybe Al's in the engine room here, making sure everything is running smoothly. What do you think?
Yes.
Down here?
Yes.
Or is he down here?
No. I think he's like right there. Yeah, he gets his own little special square right back
Also,
there.
like this, if Baba takes a shit, it lands on the microwave, so I like that aspect. Oh, you know what I need? I need Brooke. You know what Brooke's little number is? Are you still there?
Yeah.
1092. Yes.
Oh boy.
Where's
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just in a million chats right now. So, whatever.
Yeah. Hey, what happened to SQ? No, he got bounced. No, he's up here. All right. Mikey,
What
put your
up?
keyboard down.
I can't help it. It's all good. I'm just like, bruh, my decision can't be held hostage. It's just not my style. Like, nah.
All right, Mikey.
Yeah,
Anything else you want to chat about?
Yeah, I gotta sign off. I'm gonna get ready to go grab some dinner with my wife, who should be back here soon. Sorry for all the silence and these DMing and everything, but I'm happy that I got to share the prop with you. And yeah, I've got some ideas for the show coming up, so definitely want to share some more stuff with you. So appreciate you having me on.
Awesome. Sounds good. Great show, man. Thanks for coming on, Mike.
All right, talk to you later.
All right, see ya. Thanks for watching. We'll be back later this week.